Hi, hello, this is Gary, teaching 10th Mathematics, the chapter Trigonometry. Introduction on important concepts. The first question in this video is, if A, B, C are the interior angles of the triangle ABC, then show that tan A plus B by 2 is equal to cot C by 2. I shall repeat. If A, B, C are the interior angles of the triangle ABC, then show that tan A plus B by 2 is equal to cot C by 2. Here is the solution. We are given A, B, C are the interior angles of the triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, A, B, C are the vertices, therefore they are the interior angles. If they are the interior angles, then angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees, as the sum of three angles in any triangle is 180 degrees. Now, let us divide this equation both sides by 2. Why? Because we have to find the value of A plus B by 2 and C by 2. But here we have A plus B plus C. Therefore, let us divide this equation both LHS and RHS with 2. That is, A by 2 plus B by 2 plus C by 2 is equal to 180 by 2. If you observe the question, you have only A plus B on LHS and C on RHS. Therefore, take this plus C by 2 to the other side. Then A by 2 plus B by 2 is equal to 180 by 2. 2 in 180, 90 times 90 degrees minus C by 2. Now, let us apply the trigonometrical ratio tan on both sides. Tangent of LHS is equal to tangent of RHS. That is, tan A by 2 plus B by 2 or A plus B by 2 is equal to tan 90 minus C by 2. We know that tan 90 degrees minus theta is equal to cot theta. Therefore, tan A plus B by 2 is equal to tan 90 degrees minus C by 2 is cot C by 2. That's what is required to prove. Now, question number 2. Show that root over 1 plus sin A by 1 minus sin A is equal to secant A plus tan A. I shall repeat. Show that root over 1 plus sin A by 1 minus sin A is equal to secant A plus tan A. This is the solution. In order to solve this, let us consider the LHS. Now, what is LHS? Take this is the LHS, root over 1 plus sin A by 1 minus sin A. Now, you can find 1 minus sin A in denominator. Therefore, let us multiply both numerator and denominator with 1 plus sin A. If you multiply any fraction with a constant number, then the value of the fraction does not change. Therefore, root over 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin A is 1 plus sin A whole square. By 1 minus sin A into 1 plus sin A is 1 minus sin square A. This is root over 1 plus sin A whole square by 1 minus sin square A is cos square A. 1 minus sin square A is cos square A. Now apply root to both numerator and denominator. Root over 1 plus sin A whole square is 1 plus sin A. Root over cos square A is cos A. Now let us divide this into two fractions, 1 by cos A plus sin A by cos A. 1 by cos A is secant A, sin A by cos A is tan A. This is equal to RHS. Therefore, we proved that root over 1 plus sin A by 1 minus sin A is equal to secant A plus tan A. Now here is the third question. Prove that sin A plus cosecant A whole square plus cos A plus secant A whole square is equal to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. I shall repeat. Prove that sin A plus cos A whole square plus cos A plus secant A whole square is equal to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. Here is the solution. Let us take the LHS. Sin A plus cosecant A whole square plus cos A plus secant A whole square. This is in the form of A plus B whole square. A square plus 2AB plus B square. That is sin square A 2ab means 2 into sin a into cos a plus b square means cosecant square a. Again it is in the form of a plus b whole square. A square means cos square a plus 2ab, 2 into cos a into secant a plus b square secant square a. Now we have three trigonometrical identities. Sin square a plus cos square a is equal to 1. Secant square a minus tan square a is equal to 1. Cosecant square a minus cot square a is equal to 1. Let us use these three in order to simplify this. Look here, the terms in blue color, sin square a plus cos square a. The sum of the two terms that are in blue color is equal to 1. Therefore, in the place of sin square a plus cos square a, you can substitute 1 plus 2 into sin and cosecant are reciprocal to each other. Therefore, sin a into cosecant a is 1 plus, now white color term cosecant square a. Look here, the third identity. Look here, the third identity. Cosecant square a minus cot square a is equal to 1. From this, cosecant square a is equal to 1 minus cot square a other side plus cot square a. That is, in the place of cosecant square a, you can substitute 1 plus cot square a. White color cosecant square a is equal to white color 1 plus cot square a plus 2 into cos a into secant a. Again, cos and secant are reciprocal to each other. Therefore, cos a into secant a is 1. Therefore, this is 2 into 1. At last, secant square a. Now come to the second identity, which is in red color. Secant square a minus tan square a is equal to 1. From this secant square a is equal to 1 minus tan square a other side plus tan square a. Therefore, in the place of secant square a, you can substitute 1 plus tan square a. Blue color sin square a plus cos square a is blue color 1. 2 into sin a into cosecant a is 2 into 1. White color cosecant square a is white color 1 plus cot square a. 2 into cos a into secant a is 2 into 1. Red color secant square a is 1 plus tan square a. Now let us simplify this. This is 1. 2 into 1 is 2. This is 1. 2 into 1 is again 2. And this is 1. Later we have cot square a plus tan square a, or tan square a plus cot square a. Now let us add 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7 plus tan square a plus cot square a, which is equal to RHS. Therefore, sin a plus cosecant a whole square plus cos a plus secant a whole square is equal to 7 plus tan square a plus cot square a. Thank you one and all.